Hello, my name is Michelle Vargas, and I serve as the director of the Franklin County Suicide Prevention Coalition, which is hosted by Mental Health America of Ohio and funded by the Alcohol, Drug, and Mental Health Board of Franklin County. Joining me today is the Coalition Vice Chair. Welcome, Denise.
Thank you, Michelle. My name is Denise Minogram, and in addition to my role on the Coalition, I'm also the founding director of LOS Community Services. I founded LOS after my son died by suicide in 2012. Michelle and I worked together on the Community Coalition Action Theory project, and in this video, we'll share an overview, just a brief overview, about the Franklin County Suicide Prevention Coalition. There are an estimated 1.3 million residents in Franklin County, which includes the city of Columbus. This represents a wide range of diversity, including a large immigrant population. High-risk groups include adolescents of color, immigrants, military, and LGBTQ populations. In 2015, the Alcohol, Drug, and Mental Health Board of Franklin County convened stakeholders to revitalize the Franklin County Suicide Prevention Coalition in response to rising suicide rates. After developing a logic model, the ADAMH Board awarded funding, and Mental Health of America became our host agency and fiscal agent. A strategic plan, local data, and agreed upon values drive all of our decisions. Action teams meet and communicate regularly. Community stakeholders are invited to join the email distribution list or follow us on social media to stay updated on local programs, events, and trainings in the community. Coalition membership represents high-risk populations and the organizations serving those populations. Membership also represents suicide attempt survivors and suicide loss survivors like myself. The coalition includes an executive committee, a steering committee, and 3 action teams. The executive committee represents agencies that revitalize the coalition. We've created bylaws that specify officer positions and the founding organizations that are committed to providing representation on the committee. Our director, Michelle, and the executive committee collaborate regularly on project management and on delegating responsibilities. Action teams develop and implement action plans. The executive and steering committees work together to ensure action plans align with our strategic work, and we evaluate progress toward the goals. Partnerships are leveraged across the community to implement initiatives. This includes tracking and reporting on county suicide data, implementing conferences, trainings, and increasing awareness for prevention and postvention resources. Michelle?
The Executive Committee fosters member engagement by supporting members in identifying and honing their unique roles in suicide prevention. Various commitment levels and foci allow members to identify roles that match their availability and interests. Action team chairs engage members in leading projects. This experience fosters succession planning and develops knowledge of suicide prevention initiatives. The Coalition's Data and Research Action Team assesses data to identify high-risk target populations and leverages partnerships to track and report data trends. Synergy occurs through the combination of pooled resources, member engagement, and assessment and planning. Coalition leaders work hard to establish trust and maintain strong, open partnerships. This ethos is then cultivated throughout the entire coalition. The coalition's strategies prioritize evidence-based approaches, and the executive committee assesses each action team's implementation of strategies. Community change outcomes include increasing awareness of suicide and gatekeeper skills, implementing a speakers bureau, and monitoring media reporting practices. The coalition implements various strategies to achieve health and social outcomes. It provides resources that meet the changing needs of organizations. conducting in-person and virtual question, persuade, and refer gatekeeper trainings promotes suicide awareness and utilization of community resources. Providing evidence-based suicide prevention trainings for the local workforce supports the application of best practices for caring for community members. The coalition strengthens community capacity by catalyzing partnerships to conduct evidence-based trainings, distribute lockboxes within healthcare systems, and promote local programs and resources through social media and host conferences focused on high-risk populations. Viewing the coalition and its work through the lens of the Community Coalition Action Theory emphasizes how the coalition grounds its work in community coalition theory to optimize its capacity, resources, and efforts for working to prevent suicide in Franklin County. Thank you for your interest in the Franklin County Suicide Prevention Coalition. If you are interested in joining us to bring hope to people impacted by suicide, please visit www.franklincountysPC.org. Thank you.